People saying confirming that there is an album that was even like there was Absol. Somebody said yes, they're absolutely working on an album.
Nah, he might be talking about like when we originally got up to work.
Yeah.
Like this was years ago. Like when we originally got up to work, we had we just did a few songs. Like we did a bunch of ideas, put it like that.
Right.
It was nothing like you wouldn't call it an album, you wouldn't call it nothing like that.
Where are you at with a lot of the cats now, like the J. Coles of the world or Drakes of the world? Where are you guys at now?
Same place. It's all love from the moment I did the verse to after the verse. You know what I mean? I think hip-hop is a sport, so you're going to have these little spits and spats. And it's all good because, personally, I respect these dudes as, you know, as people. You know what I mean? So, outside of that, it's really nothing.
Last week in the rap scene has been absolutely explosive, almost like something out of a blockbuster movie. Some are calling it the biggest rap feud in history, and it's easy to see why. Typically, when rappers beef, there's a period between diss tracks as they craft their musical responses. But not now. Drake and Kendrick Lamar are causing a frenzy on social media by dropping new tracks almost every day. However, amidst this intense rivalry, there's another key player, J. Cole. You might wonder why focus on J. Cole. Well, here's the scoop. J. Cole got caught up in this drama not too long ago. Instead of escalating tensions, he decided to step back, apologize to Kendrick, and bow out, leaving Drake to battle Kendrick solo. But what's J. Cole's take on the current chaos? Stay tuned as we delve into his thoughts on this legendary rap showdown. I would never verbally say I'm better than anyone because I respect the swords as if I know what they're capable of at all times. But at the end of the day, I had supreme confidence in my ability and myself, Cole stated. So why did J. Cole decide to bow out in the first place? Fun fact, he was the first to respond to Kendrick Lamar's diss track. He hit the studio and dropped a track called 7 Minute Drill. But there was a snag. Not only did he release the song as a standalone hit, he included it in an album called Might Delete Later. And that's exactly what happened. He deleted the song and apologized to Kendrick Lamar during one of his shows. This caused total chaos among rap fans worldwide. Many called him soft and afraid of Kendrick, while others admired Cole for his laid-back demeanor and refusal to engage in conflict. But what did he say in his apology? Cole mentioned there was a part of his EP he didn't like, a jab at Kendrick. He simply called it the dumbest thing he had ever done in his life and described how torn he felt as everyone watched to see how he would react to Kendrick's track. Despite the world wanting to see them go head-to-head, Cole revealed he doesn't hate Kendrick, whom he has always admired. So I'm very proud of that project, except for one part. That's the part of it that makes me completely honest. He even named Kendrick and admitted his diss track was a misstep and a bit foolish. Cole reflected on how it reminded him of a time when he wasn't making the best decisions and hoped Kendrick wouldn't take it the wrong way. He stood there, pleading for a chance to make things right not just with Kendrick, but with everyone present. Cole wished for forgiveness and wanted to return to normalcy and leave the drama behind. He even admitted that the past few days had been tough for him and felt terrible about everything. Bro, that was the dumbest thing I ever said. Saying that made me feel like 10 years ago when I was moving incorrectly. And I pray to God to realign me back on my purpose and my path. You know what I mean? I pray I really didn't feel nothing, and if he did, I took it on the chin, man. Do your thing? You know what I mean? All good, like it's love. After J. Cole decided to step away from the heated feud, the rap world has been filled with discussions and memes suggesting he made the smartest move as Kendrick and Drake quickly released tracks aimed at each other. J. Cole would have been caught right in the middle of an intense battle had he remained involved. The jokes circulating online highlight how J. Cole remains calm and relaxed, seemingly enjoying his best life away from the drama. Meanwhile, the Drake and Kendrick drama continues to throw shade at each other, and each new song reveals more insights and secrets. This contrast paints a picture of J. Cole as the wise one who chose peace over conflict, earning applause from fans for his decision and enjoying the humor as he simply watches everything unfold from the sidelines. A video appearing on Twitter that has garnered over 8 million views captions its post with Drake saying "you hit your wife" and Kendrick saying "you're a predator," and then, meanwhile, J. Cole makes a joke about the situation. "A life like this is sweet. Huh. It definitely is, man. All this drama has us fans scratching our heads." Did J. Cole back out because he knew something about Kendrick Lamar that we didn't? Was there any damaging information about Cole that Kendrick could have used? Perhaps Cole was concerned about the exposure of personal secrets. It seems we'll never know the full story, but the latest rumors suggest that Schoolboy Q advised Cole to steer clear of the feud. And this isn't just gossip from the Dreamville team meeting. He confirmed it on Twitter, revealing that Schoolboy Q and Cole had a serious conversation at the festival. Now the question arises, what did Schoolboy Q know that Cole didn't? Given the close relationship between Schoolboy Q and Kendrick Lamar after having worked together on numerous tracks and being frequently seen together outside the studio, the advice is valid. This connection adds an element of mystery to the advice given at the Dreamville Festival. Although the details of their conversation are unknown, there are rumors that Schoolboy Q warned Cole about something significant, adding another layer of mystery to the rap world. As the ongoing beef heats up, it becomes clear that Kendrick may have had some deep insights about J. Cole based on what he's said about Drake. He seems to know everything about Drake, from personal details like hiding a daughter to more serious accusations like inappropriate behavior. Dear daughter, I'm sorry your father's not active within your world. This level of knowledge elevates the rivalry from a battle of lyrics to a war where personal lives are brought to light. It serves as a reminder of how intense and damaging rap can become when artists reveal each other's hidden truths. The exact reasons for J. Cole's decision to avoid the feud are unknown, but there may be some significant variables at play. Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole have always had a deep mutual respect for each other, and there have even been whispers in the industry that they once worked together on a project but decided not to release it. Additionally, in an interview, J. Cole shed some light on the situation and clarified that while it wasn't a full album, they collaborated on some tracks back then. A video has resurfaced of an interview with Narda War where J. Cole shares a compelling story. In the interview, Cole describes how he discovered Kendrick's talent from the very beginning and even recommended him to Dr. Dre. This gesture alone demonstrates Cole's belief in Kendrick's abilities and his respect for his artistry. But Cole didn't stop there. He continued to express his admiration by saying that if he had had his own business and label at the time, he would have personally signed Kendrick. The story once again captured the interest of fans, highlighting the enduring connection and mutual respect between the two artists. Cole's words in the interview emphasized not only professional respect but also genuine support for Kendrick's career, demonstrating the profound impact they have had on each other's lives in the music industry.
He just asked the craziest question, which yes, the answer is yes, I did. I'm not gonna say I was the first to tell him. There was a, what's my man name that used to work for Drake, light-skinned dude? Manny? Yeah, when I brought him up to Dre, I was like, yo, you know what you got? I went in there to like work on Detox or whatever, you know, how Dre do. It's like, if you're a young rapper and he rock with you, he wanna bring you through and like have you test the water. So yeah, I was like, yo, you gotta sign this kid from Compton, boom, boom, Kendrick, boom, boom. And then Manny was like, oh yeah, that's the kid I was telling you about, boom, boom, boom. So I have no clue, you know what I mean? Cause that's never, you know what I mean? I've never heard anybody say that type of shit. But yeah, shout out to Dr. Dre. He made the right decision.
You wanna sign Kendrick?
100%. I don't know what I would have signed him to, you know what I mean? We ain't have our business intact, but that's how much I rock with him, you know what I mean, at that time. I met him, and instantly was like, man, you know, I was highly impressed. It was like, damn, you know, that would have been the first artist in my mind, but come to find out, you know, he had bigger shit going on, so yeah.
It's been quite the buzz lately with the iconic rappers J. Cole often referring to themselves, Drake, and Kendrick Lamar as the three greats of rap. However, in the first-person shooter track, J. Cole questions whether the hardest MC is K, Kendrick, Aubrey, Drake, or himself, hinting at a shift in dynamics. Some hip-hop analysts point out that J. Cole used to act as a mediator between Drake and Kendrick, but now it seems they're each vying for the top spot individually, abandoning the notion of a shared throne. This change marks a significant shift, turning what was once perhaps a friendly rivalry into a fierce competition for rap supremacy. While some might blame J. Cole for the tension, he's actually been trying to play peacemaker, like the middle child trying to keep hold of his brother's hands. He's been touting the three greats narrative all along, but Kendrick hasn't been fully on board. So there you have it, a snapshot of the current rap scene, J. Cole's response, and why he decided to step back. J. Cole's frequent references to himself, Drake, and Kendrick Lamar as the three greats of rap have stirred up some tension, particularly as Kendrick and Drake vie for dominance. Jay, Cole's role as a mediator and his strategic retreat highlight his approach to navigating the competitive rap landscape.
I'm gonna blame this whole thing on J. Cole, really. J. Cole's been the one trying to like walk in the middle, the little brother, so to speak, the middle child, trying to keep his hands around the two other brothers that really want to go at it. And he's been saying this big three this whole time. Yo, it's big three, it's us, it's us, it's us. Like Kendrick never looked at the whole time was like, who's us?
This situation is evolving, showcasing the complex dynamics and high stakes of the rap world. So, what are your thoughts on all of this? Will J. Cole regain the spotlight, or will he continue to sit this one out? Who do you think is winning the battle right now? Are you Team Kendrick or Team Drake? Subscribe if you love Kendrick Lamar. See you soon, my legend.